Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. We're finally back. We're at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. I'm beyond excited. I got my Iron Rattler shirt on. I'm gonna buy a model too. We just saw it run too, so I'm like, oh yay. Goliath is B&M-y. And they've got this nice Fright Fest signage actually that's looking nice, but let's get inside. So it's definitely quite empty today, but fall break is a thing. So there'll probably be like moderate crowds. The parking was pretty empty as well, so I'm hoping to get a lot of re-rides on a bunch of stuff because it's pretty empty. So a couple things I've noticed already. Fright Fest decorations are super nice looking. I'll get some more shots of them. But another thing, they don't have maps out right now. So like I was trying to find a restroom, couldn't find one because they didn't have any maps. So it took me like 5 minutes to find one. There's one, once you hit like the boomerang, you turn left, but yeah, so kind of a bummer, but yeah. Gonna ride a new credit, Roadrunner Express. I'm excited. By Alan Smith. So just got off of Roadrunner Express. Really great aero mine train. Not the smoothest thing I've ever been on, but definitely the smoothest mine train. Definitely the most exciting. I do think it ends a little early though, but the interaction with the quarry wall is really nice. The last helix was awesome. Just a little jittery, but I mean, it's a 20-year-old coaster now, so, but it's still fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Like, it was really good. It's now time. Let's get on this thing. I'm so excited. It's pretty much a walk-on, so let's do it. They've added some more theming since last I was here, like the Iron Horse Mining Company sign. Really enjoy it. So now to the weirdest queue I've ever been through, and onto a walk-on. So just got off of Iron Rattler for the third time ever. I love that thing. It's great. We got third to back row. I thought it was fantastic. Definitely worth the 6-month wait. Definitely probably the worst ride I've had on it, but I think it's just, it warms up later in the night, so I'm really excited for that. So also, it was a walk-on completely, and they're running 2 trains, and they're letting re-rides happen, so I'm gonna ride it at least like 5 or 6 times. So I'm really excited for later. So coming across the train station, the Whistle Stop train station, we have 2 scare actors out. One's a still walker, one's just a regular scare actor, but it's all set up for the Coffin challenge that's supposedly supposed to happen tomorrow. I think they have 6 coffins laid out. So let's get a closer look. So they've got a bunch of coffins lined up for tomorrow. It's a 30-hour challenge. You have to stay in a coffin for 30 hours to win $300, a Six Flags pass, and some other benefits. This dude just fist bumped the still walker. I like that. That's a lot of fun. So really excited to see what happens with this. I know this is happening in a bunch of Six Flags parks. It got really popular at Six Flags St. Louis, and over George is doing it too. But it should be an interesting challenge. So we're trying to find food. The only place that's open right now is their wings and their Panda Express. We've walked through, I think, 4 or 5 food shops now. Alright, I guess Panda it is. So I was just in the middle of eating Panda. Probably the best Panda at any park I've ever been to, but it looks like they're getting ready to put people in coffins for 30 hours straight. Let's watch this happen, I guess. I'm really excited to see what happens. They brought up some extra scare actors and everything. Pretty excited. The really cool part of the Halloween season, they dye the raft rides water red. That was a hard thing to say. They dye the raft rides water red. Anyways, so we actually, when we were getting on Iron Rattler, we saw someone in a white t-shirt that was all of a sudden pink because he was riding this. So if you do ride with a white t-shirt, I highly recommend you don't, actually, because it looked like his shirt was now pink. So, but very, very cool looking. The rapids itself, it kind of looks like a muddy brown, but when the water is stagnant, it looks like a blood red, and it's really cool. Walking over in the Rock Kill High School Scare Zone, I'm loving the cars out here. Wow, just absolutely loving it. Probably gonna go ride the train now, I think, because I've never done that, and last time we waited like an hour for it and didn't get to go on it because of maintenance problems. So let's get on the train. Also, I might get on this drop tower later. I've heard it's really, really good, so if it's open, because a lot of things are down right now, so. What What in the world, Fiesta Texas?
She lives in a swamp in a hollow log with a one-eyed snake and a three-legged dog.
What?
She's got a big bony body and stringy hair.
What?
And if she ever seen y'all messing around there, she'd go. Another man done gone.
I can't. This is all I'm like. So now we're gonna ride the Six Flags Fiesta Texas Railroad. I'm really excited. Last time we didn't get to ride this, so I like the little tombstones though.
For the ride, feel free to wave at any other guests in the park. Thank you.
Now on to my second favorite ride in the park. Oh, hey, Fireball's on. That wasn't a thing last time. So yeah, let's do Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster. I have only been on this once. I've been on Railblazer 5 times, but I'm excited to get back on this and get a better comparison of the two because I only rode Railblazer about a month ago now. So I love this thing though. Also, just quick talking about the train experience. You get fantastic views of every ride in this park. I love it to bits. It's one of my favorite rides in the park now, for sure. Just because you get great views of Superman and Iron Rattler especially, and then you even get glimpses of Wonder Woman as well. So there's like no line right now, at all. I did not get a view of this actually last time. I like this a lot actually, it looks really nice. But let's stay left, because both times we're only gonna wait like 3 or 4 minutes. Woo! Let's get on this thing. So just got off of Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster. Right as we got off, of course, a line showed up, so now it's like a 30-minute wait. But it was pretty much 3 minutes or 4 minutes before we got on, only a couple rotations in. So really nice today for lines. But the ride itself is still fantastic. Now, I would actually say throughout the ride, it is just a tiny bit rougher than Railblazer. I do think it's more intense than Railblazer, for sure. No question about it. I did not gray out at all on any of my rides on Railblazer, but I did on this thing. But yet, even though Wonder Woman is more intense, I would say, Railblazer packs the bigger punch. It's a really weird thing to think about, but just like, I don't know, I feel more ecstatic once I get off of Railblazer instead of Wonder Woman, if that makes any sense. I mean, I still love Wonder Woman to death. It's a great ride. Just like, I don't know, it doesn't pack as big a punch as Railblazer overall. Now, intensity-wise, I think it's more intense than Railblazer, believe it or not. So now, probably gonna head back to Iron Rattler and maybe marathon that for a little bit. We'll see. So I don't know what else. I might do Batman later, but we'll see. So I think I'm gonna endure the pain. We'll see how it is. I've never been on SNS 4D, so we'll see. So just did Batman the ride there, 4D SNS. free spin. The first one ever made, actually. It was quite enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed it. It's not bad at all. Beats Green Lantern with no question at all. I think that's what Green Lantern was trying to achieve, except maybe a little more intense, but that was just fun. That was just a lot of fun. The only intense part was really the, like, coming off the chain lift, because I was in the back. So I got like 3 flips right off the gate, but then there was no real inversions after that. Technically, I mean, I guess technically there were inversions, but we didn't flip upside down after that, but didn't mind that at all. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed it, and now I'm probably just gonna head back to Iron Rattler and marathon the crap out of that. So here's another scare zone that I forgot to point out earlier. It's called Aftermath. It looks pretty nice. I love the fact that they actually put a scare zone in this tunnel, because it definitely needs it, especially with, you know, a shaded part in the middle of a dark, you know, it's perfect. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but it's a great place to have a scare zone for sure, because also you get pretty trapped in here as well. But I do enjoy the theming. I won't lie, it looks really nice over here, especially with, like, they have an old Jeep over here too, which looks really nice actually. So it's pretty nice. But now on to that thing. Oh yeah, let's do it. So now we are heading on to the raft ride. It's called Blood Bayou, I think, right now. But it's supposed to be like the Gully Wash. Yeah, from the waterfalls and stuff. But it's all bloody, because as one of the tombstones stated earlier when we were on the train ride, somebody fell in. They apparently bled a lot, because there's a lot of blood in here. Alright, let's hope that it doesn't, like, dye my shoes pink, because that'll be an experience. There's a lot of people missing, apparently, in the river. Yeah. Yeah. On this view, though. So we just walked around this giant queue for no reason, because they didn't block it off. So instead of taking the shortcut, which we thought was the long cut, it's, yeah, definitely the opposite. So we just walked around for like 10 minutes for no reason. Oh my gosh, what is this line? Oh wait, is that the end of it? Oh, that's the, oh, got it. Okay, well, that's awkward. All right, let's get on this thing. Holy crap. That's the best raft ride I've ever been on. For sure. Like, I'm completely soaked. Completely soaked. There's a waterfall at the end of the ride. That's what gets you. Also, it tastes almost like cranberry juice. So maybe they just did that. I don't know. Like, it tastes really weird. It's super sticky. Yeah. So, but it's really well done, actually. But I must say, the best part, besides the actual ride itself, is looking at Iron Rattler the whole time, because it's like the best views of that. Anyways, I'm soaked from head to toe, for sure, though. Yeah, it ruined my hair gel with my new haircut. I can't see out of my glasses, it's like all spotty, so yeah, that's a great raft ride. Do it if you're here, for sure. It's amazing. Yep. See? See? That's what gets you. That's what gets you. Also, this jet totally gets you as well. Like, also, if you're coming in hot from this, because it is the fastest moving raft ride ever, you hit this side really, really hard. I think a bridge melting on it, not gonna lie. So the 30-hour Coffin challenge started about an hour ago. Looks like somebody's already gone, actually. Or maybe they just had 2 empty caskets on the ends. But like, they're just chilling out, having a nice time in the sun. At least they have some fog out right now. I just hope it doesn't rain on them, because that's gonna suck if it starts to rain, actually. So, but yeah, so it looks like one person's out, or they just had an extra one. So, but I think media-wise, this challenge is really working, because it's gotten Six Flags in the news quite frequently, just because of the sheer audacity of this. But everyone has their phones. I mean, they can just chill with their phones as long as they can. Just chilling out. Probably gonna fall asleep at some point. I'd really just hope it doesn't rain, because that's gonna suck. What?
In just a couple minutes, Mr. Abe is going to try and lift the doors of your creepy coffin.
Oh.
Do not get out.
Oh.
Your bathroom break is ready to happen. We will tell you when it's okay to get out.
Oh, so they're going on a bathroom break.
It seems in our secretary, and Abe will give you specific directions on your bathroom break. As a reminder, you have 6 terrifying moments to use the restrooms. We will tell you when it's safe to get out.
Cool.
Anybody not back in 6 minutes will be eliminated.
So you have to go to the bathroom in 6 minutes. Cool. I was actually going to say, I'm going to go ride Iron Rattler. Oh, what?
From your bathroom break, your technology is ours.
Oh, they're taking their phones away? Oh. Oh, all right, I'm going to go ride Iron Rattler. It's over there. There's no good view on this bench. It's a nice bench, though, if you ever want to just chill out. There is no roof, though, so it does look like it's also going to rain soon. So, rain ride on Iron Rattler? Yes, please. So, wet enough from the raft ride. Yep.
So just got off of Iron Rattler 3 times in a row, finally rode in the front row. I definitely think it's a back row ride for sure, but it's so good. It's so good. The first drop is all I need, honestly, and then it's got some great floater, which floater doesn't really exist in California, at least like that, so it's just so good. And I wish I could ride it all day long, but I have other things to do, so yeah, we only been here for like 3.5 hours, and we've done so much. It's incredible on a day like today. No one was here at all, and it's great. So yeah, we pretty much just walking on everything. Wonder Woman was a walk on, Batman was a walk on, Iron Rattler was pretty much a walk on. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. I love this park, and I can't wait to come back.
So didn't ride a lot today, but didn't really have a need to, because I already know how they are. Also, a lot of the coasters were closed, like Poltergeist and Boomerang were both closed today, at least. But Goliath was a walk-on, I'm pretty sure, all day, but I just didn't feel the need to ride it. It was all about Iron Rattler for me today, really. But yeah, really enjoyable today.
So I must say, this is probably my favorite Six Flags park. Just overall, it's the best all-around park that I've been to out of the Six Flags chain. I mean, Magic Mountain for coasters, Discovery Kingdom for, like, besides coasters. This is just the best well-rounded, I would say. Yeah, I love this park a lot. It's a fantastic park. They've done a really great job with everything, and it's also super beautiful, and it's also about to rain, so that's fun. But yeah, got 4 rides on IRAT, 1 ride on Wonder Woman today. Loved them all. Finally got on Roadrunner, which is nice, but and Batman as well, which Batman was a lot better than I would have expected. Like, seriously though, it was really good. But yeah, I want to go back. But I will hopefully be here next year, probably around May, maybe the same time as I did earlier this year. But we'll see how plans change. You never know when you're gonna end up in San Antonio. Hey, San Antonio, hit me up for that catchphrase. Yeah, I'm just getting more cringy by the minute because Iron Rattler's that good. I'm crying. With the loudness of a B&M going behind me, we'll see you on the next ride.